satellite covers, and that too with a speed of 7 kilometer per second. 7 kilometer per second matlab मैं, if I'll start from Nasik to your place, maybe I'll be there in 5 minutes, okay, or maybe less than that. So with that speed it is revolving around earth. So इस तरह से वो पूरी दुनिया घूम रहा है, right? And दूसरी चीज, the satellite not just touch the sky, it even touch the space, which is even more than the sky, right? So it has fulfilled both the dreams, and that's why we call the satellite as a journey of dreams. So सपनों की एक जर्नी हम उसको कहते हैं. अच्छा, आप सभी जब स्पेस में देखते हैं, so when you all look into sky or space, what all things you can see? So you all can just message on the chat box what you think.
Yes. Yes.
So what exactly you see when you
Children, listen carefully. Children, Ratnesh, 1 minute. Sorry to interrupt you. Children, listen carefully. Kindly switch off your audio if you want us to continue the meeting. Don't on your audio if you want us to continue the meeting. The last message I can tell to all of you. So please mute your audio. Nobody should on the audio. Yes, Ratnesh, continue.
Yes. So thank you, Ravi. So all of you can just message on the chat box anything, any questions, or any of your questions related to things. So yes, so when you see on sky or in space, what all things you see generally? Anyone on the chat box? Sun, moon, stars, clouds, okay, planets, stars, and okay, stars. Anything else? Anything what you see? Clouds, okay, clouds, sun, moon, cloud, star. Okay, superb. So superb to see all the engaging students and this aircraft. Wow. Sun, great. So superb. So when I see this the space, so the space is basically, and the satellite or the sky is basically like a drawing book, okay, where you can actually make anything. So if you just focus on sun, you might end up researching another solar system, okay. There might be some another earth about this. If you just focus on the darkness, you might end up researching another black hole or a new black hole, right? So in this way you can do anything in space. So that's the best part of it, ki it has no limit, okay. So I'll just share some of the pictures of the satellite and what project we did, okay. So I'll just share this picture. So Ravi ji, let me know when you can see this. Can you see?
दिख रहा.
Perfect. So so all the students, like as you can see, this is the picture of the satellite. This is the actual real satellite which went into space, the named Pratham, okay. This is the picture. As you can see in the picture, so if I'll tell you ki anything which is going in space or rocket is actually a part of your daily routine, okay. So the satellite is not that complex satellite, or it is rocket science which nobody knows, or only the scientist like Einstein knows about this. No, not at all. So anyone like us, like you, like any students can understand about this. So if I'll tell you simply for energy inside your body, you take food, okay. Similarly, do you know how the satellite takes energy? With the help of sun, right? So that is through the solar this thing. So as you can see the black picture here, the solar panels, right? So that is for the satellite energy. Now simply you have a mask to wear during the COVID time, right? So similarly the satellite also has a mask, okay. You might be wondering ki space mein there is no COVID, so why the mask for satellite? So as you can see the golden layer here, the golden the top of satellite. So that actually prevents the satellite from space radiation. Okay. So these are the basic parts of satellite. Like you have a hand, legs to perform action. Similarly, the satellite have these things. So you have a heartbeat. Okay. Similarly, the satellite also has a heartbeat, which actually tells the satellite is alive. Okay. So how is it? Basically, when the satellite is in space, it sends you a signal. Okay. And signal in the form of a Morse code. Okay. Because satellite definitely cannot talk to us like in Hindi or English, right? So it sends in the form of a signal. Okay. It is a Morse code, which basically tells you that this is this satellite with the name satellite ABC and all those things, right? So all the details of it. And you might have seen the big ground stations for with very big antennas to actually catch the signals. So these are the parts of different satellites. Okay. Yeah. So, so as what Raviji told you, that we were part of this student satellite team who actually launched this on 26 September 2016 with PSLV C35, the ISRO PSLV. So what PSLV we actually used to see on TV during the launch time, now we actually got the chance to keep our satellite there. So that sort of a dream come true. So I'll just share a small video of the launch also to make you more excited to see the launch and those things. Just so yes,
Sir,
Raviji, can you see the video? So
जी दिख रहा है
yes.
कंटिन्यू
So
प्लीज
now you are going
Main
to
two
see the
satellites,
satellite launch
Pratham
video.
from IIT
Just
Bombay
just see and just
and
have a look how the
PISAT
curious
from
adventurous
PES
still.
University, Bangalore are from India. The main objective of Pratham is to estimate the total electron count (TEC) with a resolution of 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer.
Have a feel of the
location
launch.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, plus 1, 2, 3,
TS1 and ground
5,
upon ignited.
6,
Vehicle
7,
lift off normal.
8, 9,
प्रक्षेपण
just 10
जलन
seconds.
बिल्कुल
20
सामान्य
seconds.
आकाश की ओर उठता हुआ
Just 15
PSLV
seconds.
और
Any moment now,
जोरदार
you will hear the confirmation of the separation of the Pratham satellite built by students of IIT Mumbai, and also followed just 10 seconds later the separation of PISAT satellite built by the students of PES University, Bangalore.
जी हाँ, वैसे कई उपग्रह इसरो भारतीय विश्वविद्यालयों के लिए छोड़ चुका है. जी हाँ, प्रथम उपग्रह भी अलग.
Pratham
So I'm sure you all are excited to see. So you have seen the launch video, and so I'm sure how is it? How is the Josh now for you all to see the launch, the PSLV, which we actually used to see on TV during. So this was the launch of the actual launch where the Pratham was kept on the top, and also Raviji will share a small video where you'll be able to see the working of rocket, like how the different stages work. And so yes, this was how the satellite Pratham was kept on the just the top. You have seen the video. So and we actually got the opportunity to went to Sriharikota. So you all might be knowing from where the PSLV gets launched. Sriharikota is the place, and we actually got the chance to go there to see that and to get the feel of those this thing. And also on the video you might have seen the ISRO director there. So I'll just share some more pictures of the satellite.
Manognaka. Manish.
Yes. So as you can see, and some of the pictures of the satellite now, how important it is, how crucial it is to work on the satellite, and so I'll give you a small example of it. So you might have a chair or a table in your home. Okay, if anything comes out of your chair, any screw or any handle comes out of a chair, what exactly you do? You either try to fix it by yourself, okay, or either you call a mechanic or a service engineer, or you replace it, okay. What exactly might be the scenario for a satellite? Can you ever imagine ki if there is something or some screw comes out of a satellite there in space, okay, is it possible to call ISRO, hey ISRO helpline center or ISRO service center, please send some astronaut to correct the satellite, to rectify the satellite? Can you ever imagine that scenario? Definitely not possible. Okay, so that's why the satellite basically is a space, is a place where there is no second chance. Okay, so anything which you work on satellite or space is so crucial that you don't have a second chance. You have to make it correct on first chance. Okay, so that's why these are the major things which are there. As you can see the picture of the satellite from inside, how complicated it might be look, but it is all related to your basics. This thing, uh, this was the journey, uh, not a journey of just 1 month, or not just a journey of 1 year. It was a long journey of 8 years. We actually started on 2008 and then got launched in 2016. So but all that thing started with very basic thing ki why can't we build the satellite? So I am sure you all the students might be and if any one student or a group of students come to us and or come to ISRO directly and say ki why can't the school from Telangana can have this their own satellite? Okay, so that's what we are trying to build, this thing ki you can come up with just that basic question, and answer to it definitely will be revolutionary. So these are the different pictures of the satellite which are there. He's the person who actually started this. Now he is in NASA Jet Propulsion Lab, one of the lab in NASA, and working there. So yes, you can see the different generations for those 8 long years. I'm proud to be the youngest of all to have the satellite launch in my tenure. So that's how the journey was. And yes, as you saw, this was after the launch. We you all might be knowing ki there are various possible recognitions all around the place. We got the signal at different places, uh, Brazil, Netherlands, Finland, all the different places is Pratham signal was received. As you can see, on Honorable Prime Minister noted, tweeted about the satellite. We got a invite from a Maharashtra governor. So all those felicitation after those long journey of 8 years on the Pratham and the satellite. And yes, these are some of the good parts after those things about this thing. And yes, so just as you can see in the picture here, so we are on the vision of Dr. Kalam with three things. Like he himself was the super in this person, missile man of India, for his extraordinary efforts in the field of space. And his vision always had two things in common: the children and the education. So now we are combining the three to bring to all the students out there with all the children with the space education, the satellite education, and anything else what you want to build it, because space is not just a mechanical or electrical engineer, it is everyone. Okay, if anything could be so as I told you at the starting, it has no limits. So you start dreaming about it, and if you can dream it, so you can do it. Yes, now just from my side all, and now over to you, Raviji, and thank you so much for this. And if you have any queries or anything, we will discuss after this. Yeah.
Yes, children. So, okay, these that you have seen the satellite, how it was made and how it was launched. So you can see on the satellite there is a solar panel. With that solar panel, we are able to the satellite is able to get the energy, because in a space there is energy you cannot supply from the earth, right? So you have to depend upon this thing, sun, and the satellite only will get energy when there is a solar panel. So that's how we are getting the energy for the satellite. As you can see that India is working from past many years on different projects. As you can see, we are going to launch very soon Gaganyaan project. We are working on Aditya L1. We have worked already on Chandrayaan 1 and Chandrayaan 2 mission. And you all must feel proud that the state you belong to, that is our ISRO main launching station in that same place only. So now, dear children, as you saw in the video that the PSLV was launched. So you might have a question in your mind that how this PSLV rocket, we are assembling the satellite and how it is getting placed to the launching station. So when you are going to start such launching of any satellite, first of all, you need to assemble the satellite. Assembling where it will be done? It will be done in the nose part of the rocket. So we have to first assemble the satellite in the nose part of the rocket, and then later on we have to transport this rocket to the launching station where we have to fix it. And after fixing the rocket, in the rocket, because since we are using PSLV rocket, and please don't unmute your mic. Please don't unmute your mic. Please don't. Gautam, mute yourself. Yes. So now if you can see that PSLV is having 4 stage. So in the PSLV, because it is a 4 stage rocket, in that there will be a booster part and there will be another 3 separation part. In the booster part, first ignition will take place of fire. That booster will propel the rocket to the space. And after some point of time, that first part will get separated. Later on, the second part will get separated. Later on, the third part will get separated. That's how this rocket takes the satellite into space. And at the last moment, that nose part will get separated. From there, satellite will come out and this will rotate into the space. So I think you all have got the idea how PSLV is taking the satellite to the space and how it is getting fixed there. All of you understood this point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So dear children, wait, I'll show you one video of this thing where you can understand how this PSLV is working, because that you must know that. As you all know that India have created the history by launching Mangalyaan with the help of PSLV rocket. It's very difficult to reach at Mars with the help of PSLV, but India have achieved that also. It's a great thing by our country. Just wait for 1 minute. I'll show you one animations where you can see that how separation take place. Just a second. Okay. Just I'll share the screen to all of you and you can watch this. Okay. Okay. Yes. Sai Ram, don't share the screen. Sai Ram. Yes. Stop sharing the screen. Why you are sharing the screen? Why you want to share the screen? Okay. Okay, wait. I will. All of you can screen now. Derul, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, visible.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Yes. Yes. Fine. 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 Just watch this video. I will just watch this video. Just wait for a minute. It's loading now. you all see that last moment, the solar panel opened, right, of the satellite. Once the solar panel opens, that solar panel itself will take the energy from the sun, and with that energy only satellite will rotate in the orbit. So you might have got the idea how the satellite will rotate in the orbit, right? So this is how satellite and rocket works. So India is working on right now on various systems. We have already worked on PSLV. Starting, we were having a launch vehicle known as SLV. We have started from Kerala, and that's how journey started of our space program. Our father of space science was Vikram Sarabhai, So if you go to Kerala, you will find a center in Thiruvananthapuram, Tumba, where you will get the first rocket station of India. We launched the first rocket with the help of bullock cart, and everyone of that about Dr. APJ Kalam. He was also responsible for our great achievement in space technology, and he is the one who was assembling the first rocket of India while we launched the first rocket. And that time everybody was laughing at India that how you are going to achieve this. But India, India started from there with the bullock cart, and we assemble our rocket using some normal household things. But now India is the country which have achieved to launch maximum satellite in one shot. We launched 104 satellite in one shot, and this is how we have reached up to this point. And by coming 21, 22, 2030, India will have our own space station. 21, we will have definitely our own Gaganyaan. It is will be launched in 2021, and 2030, we are going to have definitely our own space station. That will be another achievement of our country. So people who were laughing on us when we started the space program, now they are feeling proud on us. You can think of just only one thing, that in 104 satellite, 96 satellite was from other country. So you must feel proud, all of you, that India can do anything. And that is the vision only we have. We are conducting the workshop all over the country. Right now we are reaching to 23 states, and in few days or few weeks, we'll be able to get 28 in our hand. After that, we are having plan to go to other country and conduct our workshops. So this is the mission of IDYM Foundation. For that only we are working, and you all are connected today. So now I request Janet. Janet, can you hear me? Hello, Janet. Yes, please.
Hello.
Give vote of thanks. Yeah, please give vote of thanks.
A warm and graceful greeting to our most valued Honorable Chief Guest, Dr. Mrinal Kaushik, Department of Aerospace Engineering, IIT Kharagpur, Igniting Dreams of Young Mind Foundation, Kennedy International School, Kamareddy, Telangana, worthy teachers, students, and my dear friends, and everyone gathered here. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this workshop on satellite technology event for us. First of all, extend my most sincere thanks to Almighty God for making today's event a resounding success. With His blessing and grace, we are able to make this event what it was. And our Igniting Dreams of Young Mind main aim is to promote space and satellite education for every young mind, that is for the entire student community from any school and college all around the world. We involve a group of people with several years of experience in education, ranging from people of education ministry, various school and college principals, and young talent space enthusiasts. Igniting Dreams of Young Mind performs workshops, lectures on space and satellite for school and college with distinguished speakers from multiple IITs, ISRO, DRDO, NASA scientists, and many such space experts. I'm sort of words. Last but not least, a big thank to each and every one of you guys who made this workshop joyful with their impressive explanation of satellite technology were enjoyed by each and every one of us present here. On behalf of Igniting Dreams of Young Mind Foundation, I extend a really hearty vote of thanks to everyone for making today's event a resounding success. Once again, thank you everyone for being gathered here with us today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Janet, for your wonderful vote of thanks. And now I request Ratnesh ji to, because we have only 9 minutes 23 seconds left for the meeting. So
Yeah, yeah.
kindly
So,
can you
so
take some
if
few questions and
yes, 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 sure, sure. If any
Yes,
of you
yeah.
have any questions related to satellite space or anything of what you want to know, you can just post your message in the chat box. Anything on this, if related to any curiosity of this, or otherwise, if some students wants to unmute and then wants to say something for the satellite or for the workshops or for anything, or the teachers, so most welcome.
Sir,
Yes,
how
any
many satellites were launched by ISRO?
Wow. So actually, ISRO now is launching a lot of satellites. So every mission has different satellites. So like the PSLV rocket, which was launched with Pratham, had 8 satellites in it. Okay, and these are the rockets now. So what Raviji told, there were 104 satellite in one rocket. So these are the things which are continuously launched now. In a month there are 2 to 3 launches. Okay, and everyone have a 10 to 20 satellites. So there are thousands of satellites now there which are already launched by ISRO. And yes, so the thing is, every satellite has a certain mission. So even for replacement, they send another satellites on it. So yes, there are thousands of satellites, lakhs of satellites all over in space right now, which are continuously revolving.
Sir, sir, one
Which is the
satellite. Sir, one satellite in one minute, how many kilometers can go?
Yes. So the satellite speed is 7 kilometer per second. Okay. So in a minute, you can just multiply it by 60 and then done. Right? 7 kilometer per second. So that's the speed of the satellite,
Sir, which is the first
which is roughly
satellite?
around 10 times of your plane speed, aeroplane speed. Yeah,
Sir,
go
which
ahead.
is the first satellite launched by ISRO?
So yes, so there are so the satellite launched in different orbits. Okay, like Pratham was launched at an orbit of 700 kilometer per second, 690 kilometer per second. So so 600 to 900, roughly 500 to 900 is called low Earth orbit satellites. Okay, so any satellite which is around 500 kilometer is the lowest towards the Earth. Okay, and below it there is a international space station which is at a roughly 400 kilometer. So 400 kilometer, if you go up, you'll be able to see the station, space station. So yes, these are the different orbits. Anything you can ask, like you, if
Sir, who got this idea to launch the satellite in space?
wow. Super. So just like you or me, some person might have thought about this long back. So first satellite was Sputnik, which was launched by Russian, and then in Indian, first satellite was named Aryabhat. Okay, uh, so that was a group of scientists from so which was before, like, so ISRO was formed. Then there was a group of scientists. So like us, someone might have thought, ki, why don't India have their own first satellite? So yes, that's how the Aryabhat was launched. That was the name of the satellite. But this is, so maybe in few years I will ask you ki, why what makes you think that you build your own satellite, maybe after few years. So yes, keep thinking about it.
So what is the weight of a satellite?
Right. So any satellites range from, so there are categories: micro satellites, mini satellites, there are big satellites. So it range from 1 kg to roughly 500 kg. Okay. So 1 kg, 2 kg satellites are micro satellites. So, and Pratham was roughly 10 kg satellite. And You might have seen ISRO's very big defense satellites, weather monitoring satellites, remote satellites. They are really huge and roughly 200 kg, 300 kg. So that's how the different satellites. Sir, where the space
Okay,
station
bachcho,
is
this.
Okay, just one last question.
Yes,
I can see on the
children's-
chat where the space station is located. So space station is there at a height of 400, 440 kilometers, which continuously revolves around Earth. So at that orbit, it is revolving. And whenever the US sends astronaut there in space station, so they send an astronaut to the space station. The astronaut stay there for a few days. So what last time Swapnil sir mentioned, the maximum one person stayed was around 90 days. For 90 days, the person stayed there in space station, did some research in space thing, and then came back. So like Sunita Williams from India, she went to space station twice. So you all might be very excited. You can also just check the video of Sunita Williams on space station, like how she demo all the things, the gravity free place, and all those videos you can just watch.
Okay, bachcho, this we are running out of time because meeting time only left is 2 minutes 57 seconds. Thank you everyone for coming here. I just request all of you, please unmute yourself in one shot and say Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Everybody unmute your mic and say Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Everyone on the mic in one shot.
Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Hind Jai
Hind, Jai Bharat.
Very good, children.
Jai
Very
Jawan,
good,
Jai
very
Jawan,
good.
Jai Kisan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan.
Yes. So dear, if you have any question, you can text me on my number. I will answer to all of you. I will pass to the scientist also. They will answer your questions. For time being, you leave the meeting because meeting is only left for 2 minutes 13 seconds. Yes.
Sir, he is from NASA or ISRO? The scientist.
Now do one thing. If you want to ask anything, note down my number 6204 560 934. Write down 6204 560 934. Write down this number 6204 560 934 and send me the questions. Okay. Thank you everyone. You can leave the meeting right now. Okay. Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Everyone leave the meeting. Everyone leave the meeting.
Sir, can you repeat the number?
We are running out of time. Everyone leave the meeting.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, number. Bye, sir. Can you please repeat the number? Bye, sir.
6204 560 6204 560 934. 6204 560 934. Write down. आज जितना recording of ज़्यादा कुछ record हो जाएगा.